Because this season, this moment, this glow is not accidental. It's ancestral, it's earned, it's carved, it's cultivated. It's mine because I built it with bare hands and borrowed strength. People love to clap for the finished product, but they never ask about the process. They love to shine, but they don't ask about the shadows I had to walk through to get here. They don't know about the nights I cried so hard I had to remind myself to breathe. They don't know about the mornings I woke up with swollen eyes, but still whisper, God, if you give me strength, I'll try again. They don't know about the days I felt invisible, unseen, unpicked, unprotected, but still kept building like a woman who knew her future depended on her faithfulness. I didn't stumble into this season, I sold into it, I suffered into it, I sang my way through it, I survived my way into it. Brick by brick, prayer by prayer, tear by tear, I built this, I built me. Brick by brick, my turn wasn't luck, it was labor, it was holy sweat, it was sacred grind, it was me choosing myself. On days I barely recognized myself, my turn didn't come. I created it with God in my lungs and my ancestors humming in my bones. See, I'm not new to the fight. I'm familiar with the battlefield. I know what it feels like to rebuild myself with nothing but a mustard seed in the memory of who I used to be. I know what it feels like to be overlooked until God said, now watch me make up undeniable. I know what it feels like to be counted out until heaven whispered, baby, you were never out, you were in training. This ain't coincidence, this ain't chance, this ain't love. This is lineage breaking up in my bloodstream. This is purpose stretching its arms in my chest. This is every woman before me who didn't get a turn but still prayed I'd get mine. I didn't bloom out of nowhere, I bloomed out of wounds, out of worship, out of waiting rooms, where God was rearranging my destiny behind the scenes. I bloomed out of brokenness that didn't break me. I bloomed out of battles that didn't bury me. I bloomed because I refused to let the darkness convince me that the light wasn't coming.
All of it. You bloom, baby.
Let me tell you something. Favor feels different.
You bloomed, honey.
When you fought for it.
You've been blooming.
Peace hits deeper.
You've been taken.
When you bled for it.
Yeah.
Joy tastes sweeter when you cried for it. And purpose becomes personal when you realize you didn't wait for a door. You carved one out the wall with nothing but faith, grit, and a God who refused to let you fold. So don't call it luck, call it labor, call it legacy. Call it the long road, finally paying you back with interest. My turn wasn't luck, it was labor, it was late nights, wet pillows and whispered prayers. It was every keep going, I told myself, when quitting felt easier. My turn didn't come, I created it, and baby,
you created this thing.
I earned every inch of this light. So when you see me shining,
I'm shining. Thank you, young general.
I didn't stumble into my season.
Thank you for liking the live, honey. Thank you.
Brick by brick, prayer by prayer, tear by tear, and I'm still building because God ain't done with me yet.
Ooh, God ain't done with y'all yet. Rich Rising, everybody, and welcome. I am taujaloveoracle, and this is I Am God's Success Project. Ooh, being God's Success Project isn't always an easy thing to accept. We don't accept a lot of who we are. There's a lot of deceptions, there's a lot of programmation, there's a lot of things that have been put into our minds that tells us that we're not supposed to be good enough, that tells us that we're less than, that tells us that we're we're discardable, that we're throwawayable. A throwawayable is not a word, but we made it one today. If y'all can make conversate a word, I can make I can make anything a word. Once conversate became a word, anything could be a word. So what happened? What happened? Why is it that we lost ourselves so badly? How did we lose ourselves? Well, I want you to know what ended up happening is part of the program. The program of telling you that you're not good enough. Don't you notice that your TV shows, your music, there's so much. I mean, your food is doing you a number and you didn't even know your food was telling you that you ugly, you fat, you disgusting. You didn't know that your food was being one of your enemies. You didn't realize that so much around you, that chaos, that dirt, that confusion. You guys don't realize these are all things taking away your gift because you're no longer moving in the alignment that you should. Loving yourself, trusting yourself, honoring yourself. I'm going to ask you guys this morning, how many of you guys think you're a gift? How many of you guys think that you're a gift? I wanted to bring this energy today because my lip gloss ran out, y'all. So I'm squeezing. I had to get a new one. This is what happens when you find a product that you really like and I can't find it everywhere. I'm just going to use the fuck out of this now. Nothing else to use. You guys are a gift. And what ended up happening, and the biggest deception, one of them, is that you forgot that. Rich Rising. You forgot that. You forgot that you were a gift. You forgot that you were the beautiful creation that God made. Look what a gift is. And I like giving you guys a definition of words, because if I give you guys the definition of words, this is going to be the time I'm coming on from now on. I'm not going to explain my life to anybody because, well, it's not going to change anything. But this will be the time that I'll be coming on from now on until things can settle themselves and life can get back to a state of settlement. For right now, this is what it is. And I think it works. Because look, y'all ass is still awake. It worked. 4:20, it worked. Because I've changed the time so much. I've went from 7 to 8 to 9 to 8 to... Now I'm just coming the fuck on. I'm not even... You see, I took the time out. Just when I'm here, I'm here. I'm coming on when I'm coming on. I'm doing what I'm doing. And because, you know what? I've tried to implement something. I've tried to make something consistent. And yet that energy right there has been somewhat of an obstacle. It has been an obstacle, and it has been obstacles on the outside. Not anything that Tasha, is doing, but my world on the outside is changing. People are leaving. Things are crashing. Like, it's been crazy. Even Esther. I know y'all remember Esther. Esther Strange for changed the fuck out of me. We was doing the podcast, and she's telling me, oh, I want to do it. 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 All right, cool. You want to do it. I'm on here. I said, you know what? You make amazing music. Let's get your music out there. Let's support you. Let's get you up. Let's get you out of there. And I'm saving time every day, making sure to put you out there. Put you out there, girl. Let's get you out there. I'm sending gifts. I'm taking my own money off of what I make, and I'm sending you gifts, telling you thank you so much for helping and for getting your music out there. Hey, what's your website? Let me get it out there. I'm doing everything I can to help you. We'd start to do the podcast. And then all of a sudden, it just turned. Well, you're not this and you're not that and you're not that. It was literally a literal human attack. It was like, I literally, when I say the white is the mind, I'm not talking about race. I'm talking about spiritually. And she was that white in my mind that came up. And, you know, that name Esther means star, right? But it also means hidden. It also means hidden. That's what it means. And so there was a lot of hidden ulterior motives. And I got to say, there was a lot of hidden ulterior motives because all of a sudden it's, oh, I can't come on to the live anymore, but I can come and play the music. I have enough time to play the music, but I don't have enough time to support the live. Wait, hold on, wait a minute. You made 420 a moderator. Why did you make 420 a moderator? Why the fuck couldn't I make 420 a moderator? She's here every day. She's consistent. She loves me. She genuinely, truly shows me intense love. I can fucking feel it through the screen. Why shouldn't I make 420 a fucking a moderator? Why shouldn't I make Rachel a moderator? Rachel be up in here tapping so fucking much. Rachel and 420 gets me to 10,000 K every fucking day. Why shouldn't they be moderators? Why shouldn't they? And then it's, oh, well, you made this person a moderator and you made this and you did this. And we got to get the numbers up and we need the numbers. Hey, we need the numbers. And how come your numbers aren't high enough? And, you know, we need to get more. So I realized in the end all be all, you were just using the fuck out of me. This is why black people get a little bit nervous with white people. Just so y'all know. This is why black people get nervous with white people. Especially the ones that act like they down. Because here's the thing. You come, oh girl, you know we peoples and you know we yeah. I already know. I know a wigger from an ally. I know a wigger from an ally. I know someone who just perpetrates that because, hey, black people are kind. We're going to treat you kind. We're going to love you. We're going to do all those things, even though you treat us like shit. Even though you treat us like shit. But I've noticed since her energy hasn't been here, I don't get violations on my live anymore. All the things that was happening in my life, no longer there. I didn't ask you. I didn't ask 420 and I didn't ask Rachel to be a moderator. I just made you moderators. I didn't ask you shit. I saw your participation in the room and I saw you genuine. So why the fuck not? I always know who's going to stay and who's not going to stay. And I made you a mod because I wanted to. And then what I did, I wiped it all out. Remember? I wiped it all out. Took it all out. I took it all out. And then what'd you say to me, 420? You said, but I still want to be a moderator. I still want to support you and help you. And I said, you know what? Bang. You get your, you look, instantly I went and put you right back. No, Esther did not make you a mod. She might have made you a mod on her page, but she didn't make, I made you a mod here. She might have made you a mod on her page because she's still seeking. Don't think she's still seeking. She still wants that. She still wants that validation, you see. Now she's looking for another source to see who else can get me where I want to go. Taja was doing it, but Taja doesn't play that shit. Taja doesn't fucking stroke my fucking violin. I don't have time to stroke no grown woman's violin. Then the podcast became about you. The podcast became about your healing. You don't want to pay me for my healing. You just want me to give you the healing for free. You want to sit on the phone with me and get that healing for free. Oh, I know what a leech looks like. I know what a leech looks like. And I give everybody an opportunity. I just want you guys to know that. I am the person that's going to give you 100% of rope. Whatever you do with that rope is up to you. So if you end up hanging from the galleys, that ain't got nothing to do with me because you did that to yourself. Nobody did it to you. Nobody told Esther not a negative thing, not one negative thing. And that bitch switched like motherfucking day to night. All of a sudden it's you need and you need my constant attention, because if you come into the room and I don't shout you out right away, you need that validate. I'm not fucking you. If I'm not fucking you, I'm not validating you every time. Like, what the fuck? Hello? Ain't nobody got time for that. So when you say that, because I'm watching ever since I removed everything that was her, no problems. No problems. Before she came, there was no issues. The whole time she was here, issues. As she leaves, no issues. That was a hidden energy. And I like when they come because I know that they're going to show their ass. I felt it. I felt it. I was like, I'm still going to give it to you. Look, I'm still going to give it to you. I want you to know I'm still going to open the door for your love and your support. I'm still going to give it to you. I'm still going to give you that love because I do think her music is fire. I do think the music that you're creating is good. I like it. I still love Three Keys to Remember. Even if I don't fuck with you, I still like the song because the song is a dope song. So I don't take away people's talents. I don't take away your things. Even if I don't fuck with you, you think if I don't fuck with you that I'm not going to send anybody to you? I'm still going to send people to you. I still there's people I don't fuck with right now and they still making business off of me and they don't even realize that it's me that's sending them that fucking business. They don't realize that. Yes, and then a lot of it, like Three Keys to Remember, is basically all AI. I still love the song because humans are the one that's controlling AI. So it's taking our talent, our energy, our ear for sound. AI is taking our shit and using it. So I didn't give a fuck if the song was from AI or not AI. I didn't give a fuck. The song is just fire. The song is fire. As long as it vibrates in my frequency, I'm fucking eating that up. I don't give a fuck where it was made from. But the thing with that is that I'm a person that's gonna push you. So I'm gonna push you. If I see that you have a talent, I'm gonna push you. 420, you see I be on your ass. Like, girl, where the fuck you at? Like, You know what I'm saying? To the point where, look, in pushing you, look where you got to. Look where you got to. You and Young General's opening up a line. You're feeling better about yourself. Your relationship with your family's getting better. I'm pushing you. I'm pushing you to do better. But I realized what broke me and Esther's energy up. When I told her that she has to step in with her son. Once I started to push her energy towards that son, that she felt like she had all this right to be upset about, all of a sudden, that energy changed. All of a sudden, that energy changed. Because I told her, I said, there's no way at all that my child would stop talking to me. There's no fucking way at all that my child would stop talking to me. I'm showing up at your house every day. I'm screaming at the rooftops. I love you, son. Like, there's no way. And I was on the phone with my daughter that day. And I was like, baby, is there any way that that you could ever stop talking to me? Anyway? And she was like, no, mommy. I said, because I'll show up on you, won't I? I will fucking show up on you. Oh, you not talking to me? After I done push you out my pum pum? You're right. Fix up that. Fix fucking that. Fix fucking that. And the excuses and the excuses. And hey, I'm a person that I'm like, nope, that's not a good excuse. That's not a good excuse. So what end up happening is, and she told me straight up, you're pressuring me. You won't let me be myself. What do you mean I won't let you be yourself? I'm letting you be yourself. What you don't realize is that as I let you be yourself, you will realize if you like yourself or not. That's why people don't like fucking with Taja. Because when I'm done with you, you either gonna love yourself or you're gonna find another person to blame for why you ain't where you at. Because I trust and believe when you finish fucking with me, if you ain't walking out feeling like a hero, then I can't help you, Zero. I can't help you with the zero. I can't do it. So I'm just letting you guys know. And that literally, it was such a level of betrayal to me. It was such a level of betrayal to me that it confused me. And I am a person that when my feelings get hurt, they do. Because I got real feelings. And when I pour into you and when I give you my love and you take it and you taint it, it makes me shut off from everybody. So excuse me, y'all, but everybody got shut off. Because it was Sagittarian fuck it up season. The Sages, since June has started, y'all motherfuckers is going nuts. I just want to let you know, Sagittarian, calm your shit down. The Sages, y'all got y'all bow. Y'all just shooting it wildly. Y'all running all over the place with no direction. Sag, fix your shit. Fix your shit. Because right now, there's a lot of finger pointing and not enough finger pointing. Okay? So that's why I'm very wary of the internet, y'all. I know, because I give love very easily. I give love super easy. Because I know that every single one of you is a gift. I know that you're a gift. I know that you're something that God willingly gave to me that I didn't have to pay for. I didn't have to pay for my sisters and brothers. They came. They was here. I didn't have to pay for 420. God created you. I didn't have to pay for Rachel. I didn't have to pay for you, young General Spirit. I didn't have to pay for you. I didn't have to buy you. You were a gift that was given to this earth. You were given to this world. I don't have to buy you. You're a gift. Why can't I fucking treat you like that? And that's the thing. I realize a lot of people are gifts but don't want to be treated like a gift. Do you know most of you who are, because everybody, every single solitary human on this planet, every single solitary one is a gift. Even Trump's ass is a gift. I know. That was a hard one for me to get out my throat. But even Trump was a gift. Even Trump is a gift to let you know how to be, how not to be, what to do, how not to do, how you can literally talk yourself into anything and you could talk people into some shit too. He's a gift to show you yourself. And if you take the opportunity to see, if you took the opportunity to see, he is a gift of what not to do. Hey, I'm telling you, everybody is a gift. When I look at him, I'm like, thank you, Lord. Yes, all part of prophecy. All part of it. He's full-fledged. A full part of it. That he would come and he would take the land. He wasn't given the land. He wasn't given the presidency. He took that bitch and he took it twice. He took that presidency. He bullied his way. He bullied his way. He didn't give a fuck about no fucking electoral vote. No, he didn't give a fuck about that. He said, I'm taking this position, and he took it. They wouldn't even want him, it says. They wouldn't even want him. And the multitude don't even want him. Right now they said they doing cognitive tests and he's fucking 80 years old. He's 80 years old. What fucking cognitive test do you need to do on him? He's 80 years old. Yes, he's falling asleep on himself because he's 80 years old. I'm 48 and I catch a nap all over the place. So at 80 years old, what the fuck do you expect? I mean, shit. What the fuck do you expect from this 80-year-old? Like, you expect this 80-year-old to be doing what? Running around and what do you expect from this man? He's 80 years old. I'm 48 and I'm falling asleep on myself at least 3 times a day. I'm 48 and you catch me, I'm falling asleep on the live and all. Just yes, y'all. I went to my daughter's graduation the other day, and what did I do? I fell asleep. Fuck, they was sitting down there telling they boring ass stories. I fell the fuck asleep till it was time for the important shit. At least I don't snore. That's all I can. At least I don't fucking snore. When you get to a certain point in your time, in your age, like, you know what I'm saying? What do you expect? But everybody on this planet is a gift. Even Esther, for me, was a gift to just remind me that, Taja, listen to yourself. When we were trying to do the podcast and the shit kept on, every fucking time we got on that podcast for 3 weeks, it just would not work. No matter what I did, the sound will work one day, then the visual wouldn't work. Something just wouldn't work. And I'm like, you know what? I ain't supposed to be doing this. I'm not supposed to be doing this. I know I'm not supposed to be doing this. Yeah, I know, but I want to. And listen to yourself, folks. Because I could have saved myself a lot of trouble. I could have saved myself a lot of time. I could have saved myself a lot of energy that I did not need to exude. And so just know that even the craziest elements come literally to help you find your way. And I know that in all that chaos, and find your way. I was upset. Like, why the fuck? But I needed that. I needed that to, first of all, remind me, Tasha, you don't need nobody. You don't need anybody to do what you're doing. You don't need. I want to build a panel because I don't want to be an opinionated person. But no, I don't need nobody. I'm a gift. And I ain't gonna lie. Yesterday, between the 6th and the 15th, which is another 6, it got heavy. I forgot I was a gift yesterday. Yesterday, I forgot I was a gift. I'm not going to lie to you. The energy of how much I wanted to die yesterday was intense. I wanted to die. If I could have got that prayer answered, I would not be here right now. Y'all will be planning a funeral today. I just wanted to die. And that's because I forgot I was a gift. I started looking at everything that went wrong. And when I started looking at everything that went wrong, the people, the places, the things, it started to throw me in a direction that, no. When you guys are going through anything that you're going through, and it was something that kept on coming to me. It kept on coming to me and kept on to me. You're still here. That should piss me off. Yesterday, God telling me, I still need you here. I still need you here. Every time I heard, Taja, I need you, I got angrier. And today I wake up, And I get it, Father. I was having a moment, and this is why I tell you guys, you're going to have those moments. And my moments come heavy. My moments come strong because, well, shit, look at what I teach. I have the knowledge. But are you just going to read the book, or are you going to live the book? And do you know living the book is different than reading that shit? When you reading the book, boy, you can put that thing down. But when you live in the book, you got to keep that in your hand. You can't even drop it. You can't even drop it when it is in you. You can't stop that voice that tells you to keep going, even though you don't fucking want to. You're going to tell yourself all kinds of shit in that pity moment. You're going to tell yourself you're not good enough, you're a loser. Yesterday, I ain't going to lie, I was shutting everything the fuck down. I'm telling you, God held my hand like this yesterday. I went live yesterday and I was just like, yo, this is my last live I'm ever doing. Like and that's what I was writing on it. Last live. And it was like, no. God made me take it down. I went live for about 30 minutes. I put the message out there for the day. And the message came up. The only problem is you. It's you. It's your ego that's in the way. Make long-term plans. Get out your own way. And that message was for you and for me, because yesterday on that 6, I know it was heavy yesterday. I know it was. I know it was heavy yesterday. I know it was. I know suicide. Yesterday I was going to look into MAID. I was like, well, if I can't do it myself, I'm going to reintroduce myself to MAID. I'm going to my doctor and I'm going to find out how can I get that medical assistance in death. I need it. The only thing I was focused on yesterday was dying. Because when I get in my funk, when I get in my energy overhaul, when I get in that place that takes me out and pulls me out of my alignment, it's usually because the money ain't flowing the way it's supposed to and the love ain't flowing the way it's supposed to. This month of June, the amount of betrayals, it was like this month so far, we're only the 16th. By the 2nd of June, I already had so much betrayal of people that I put so much love into, so much effort into, so much money into, so much time into. That betrayal was so fucking thick. I cried. I couldn't believe it. I couldn't believe it. I couldn't believe it. And that betrayal made me say, you know what, Tasha, why the fuck trust anybody? Why should I trust any of you? I don't know if I could trust any of you ever again. Because you'll smile in my face and I don't know how big your knife is in my fucking back. You might be telling me, oh, Tasha, you're wonderful. And then when you get off my live, you could be talking shit about me. You could be the one reporting me. You could be the one trying to fuck my life up. And yet you sitting here smiling in my face. Yeah. Yeah. And I was like, you know what? Nope. Nope. I remember I had a client that came when I was doing some readings, a client that came from the past. And every time she tried to show her face, there would be devil horns on her head. Every time she tried to show her face, devil horns would show up. And I'm like, ooh, you came to drop something, bitch. You came to drop something. Yes, you did. Because I did a reading with her and shit went kazuzu, gaboo. Hey, just chatting. That's why I don't do nothing for free, especially when it comes to certain things. Because if you're gonna come with your maliciousness, if you're gonna come with your sprinkle of dark energy, if you're gonna come with that, fuck you, pay me. At least let me get paid. At least let me get paid. Fuck that. So today I come, and I come with a realization, a big, huge realization. And that literally is, you are a gift. Something that was given willingly to someone without payment. I am a gift. You are a gift. We were all willingly, because I know people say, I didn't choose to be here. Yes, the fuck you did. That's why I be having an argument with God. Because I'm like, God, I chose to be here. Why can't I choose when I leave? I chose to be here. I said, oh yeah, I'm ready. Send me down there. I got them. I'm gonna talk to them. I'm gonna be nice. I'm gonna do all that shit. I'm gonna be vocal. I'm gonna do all them things, Father. I got you. I got you. When I go down there, I'm gonna be the superhero you want me to be. Yup. And then I got down here. I didn't know that when I got down here now, or maybe I didn't understand that there would be obstacles on top of when I got here. I didn't realize that part. You know what I mean? So when I got here, I didn't realize that I was going to get into a place where I was being sexually abused, where I decided that I needed someone to literally break my strength as a little girl so that I can spend my life building it back. Because when I came here, I told God, I want to be strong. I want to communicate. I want to help the world. I want to show the world that they're perfect. I made all these requests to God when I got here. But when you pray for strength, I'm going to put you in the position to get strong. I'm not just going to make you strong because I already gave you that strength within you. I already gave you the richness. I already gave you the help. I already gave you everything that you need. I already gave it to you. That's right. That's right. If we look at, I'm obsessed with this movie Inside Out right now. If you look at that energy of Inside Out, that joy, all we have to do is keep joy at the table. So yesterday, what did everybody do? My girlfriend came, she forced me to go walk. I fucking didn't want to, She's like, what you want to do? You want to go left or you want to go right? I want to go straight off the cliff. How about that? I want to go straight off the cliff, friend. Don't ask me shit. Just walk with me right now. I'm here with you. I'm here with you. My spirit is fighting. Me, Taja, is fighting. But I'm here with you. So don't ask me no fucking questions. Just take me. Hold my hand and lead me right now. I'm going to be sheep. Fuck that. I'm going to be sheep today. Okay? Lead fucking me. Lead me to the water. Lead me to the piece of grass that brings you the most peace. Lead me. Yes, lead me. And then when I was finished, we ended up walking for about an hour and a half. I felt better. Then my daughter called me. And I was she just stayed on the phone with me all day. She just wouldn't let me go. I was like, baby, you can go. No, mommy, it's okay. I'm going to just stay right here with you. I'm going to just stay right here with you. And she literally stayed on the phone with me for hours yesterday, to the point where the child phone died. She was at work and she stayed. She was like, nah, mommy, no. You're dangerous when you're like this. You're dangerous because you can hurt yourself. Because you forget that you're a gift. You start looking at yourself like you're a stain and you forget that you're a gift. So I don't come here. I come here today to you guys to remind you. Just like I had to be reminded, because if I wasn't reminded, if God wasn't holding me yesterday, I'm telling you, if God did not hold me yesterday, if the people in my life didn't hold me yesterday, because boy, I cussed them as if I didn't have not one of them. I was cussing the shit out of them. Fuck yeah, I don't fucking got nobody anyway. I was letting it out. Ooh, I let out, I'd say about a year and a half of positive work. I spewed everything negative that was on my spirit. I spewed it. I spewed it all. Oh, the names I called myself. Oh, I called myself some dirty names. I ain't even gonna lie. I called myself some dirty names yesterday, boy. But I didn't let it take me over. I didn't let it consume me and come into a new day. I let it ease itself. I let it pass through. That's what it did. I let it pass through. And that's what I think you guys need to do when those energies come up. Because they're coming up. Like you said, Queen, yo, the end of May, and this is why I kept on telling you guys, you have to put in serious work. We need to put in serious work. You remember how hard I was on us in May? You remember how hard I was us on May? I was like, yo, we got to fucking put in the work. We got to do it. We got to do it. I was on a mission in May. Because I knew this June was going to be one, because we're in this 10-year. We're in this retransformation, in this reconnection to our spirit. I was on y'all in May. And I kept on telling y'all, whatever we were doing in May would keep us alive in June. Imagine if we didn't do all that work that we did in May. I would have walked off that fucking cliff yesterday. I hadn't felt that level of suicidal feeling in a few years. That level where I wanted to do something. I really, truly wanted to do something to end it, and I just couldn't figure out, was there a surefire way? Because that's my problem. My problem is there a surefire way? And there's not a surefire way to get off this planet, by the way, y'all. There is not a surefire way to get off this planet unless your spirit says it's okay, time to go. There's been people who have literally boomed themselves in the head, blew out whole pieces of their head, and was still alive. Look how 50 Cent got shot 9 fucking times. 50 Cent got shot 9 times, all in his face. He's still here talking shit. And I've succeeded 3 times. Spiritually, I've succeeded 3 times, and they sent my ass back 3 motherfucking times. Yep, Pat got 5. He got 5 and was still walking around before he ended up getting iced out. Like, there's so much. There's so much that we don't understand. And when you're a gift, and I want you to know all of you are, every single solitary one of us, the best of us and the worst of us is all a gift. We were all sent here as gifts. Now, what the world did and what we accepted from the world, from our parents, from society, what we accepted, that was a whole different ballgame. We all came here with the same slate. We all came here with everything. And I'm great, girl. I ain't gonna lie. Today, I don't feel like that. Today, I don't feel like I want to die today. Today, I'm like, shit, thank you for that death because now I feel alive. It's like all of that energy had to die. That's why I tell you guys, let the shit come up. I had to release it because I was releasing it and I was hearing it and I was like, oh God, this is what's left in me. This is how I'm feeling. And every time I said something dark, God was just like, look, bitch, stop fucking playing with me. Look, open your fucking eye. Open your eye. Right now, you have your eye fucking closed and you can't see nothing. Open, skin open your eyes. Come skin it the fuck open and see. Come on, skin it. Look how your friend who don't show up for nobody is sitting down here spending hours with you. My disappearing act friend. She will disappear on you for 2-3 months at a time in the name of her pilgrimage. I call it a pilgrimage now. I tell her she's on a sabbatical. When she disappears, oh, baby, you was on a sabbatical? Okay, no problem. But she showed up. She showed up for the last 2 days. Irritantly. Because I was irritated. I'm like, yeah. I'm yelling at her. And she's like, okay, Tasha, come here. Come. We need to get you out of this. This is ugly. Because she's watched the changes that I've made. Over the last 5 years, she's watched the changes that I've made. She watched the change that I made within myself, within my soul, she watched all the changes that I was going through. She was watching the changes that I made, and she was not letting me fall. That's why none of y'all in here, whether I'm here or not, I want you guys to know I think about you. I want you to know I think about you and I send energy to you. I send love to you. Even though I'm not here. You think I'm not thinking about you, Rachel, 420? You think I'm not thinking about you? Just chatting? You think I'm not thinking about you, Queen? You all pop up. You all pop up. Just Grow. I ain't seen Just Grow in a little while. Just Grow been on my mind. And every time y'all come to my mind, I just send y'all good vibration. I just send y'all love. I send you guys the gift. I send you guys the gift that we deserve, which is love without payment. Yep. Thinking about me like, that's right, baby. Thinking about you like Frank Ocean. What? You on my mind. You on my mind. And it's something that we have to remember. And this is why I do what I do. This is why I come to you guys. I mean, you're talking to a person that has spent more than 40 years of their life trying to figure out how to kill themselves. I don't tell you guys this shit by accident. I tell you this because you are dealing with a person who struggled with mental health more before mental health was even a fucking thing. At 6 years old, as 42 years ago, nobody was talking about mental health. 42 years ago, I was already in a position at 6 years old to end my life. As a 6 of clubs, if any of you guys understand the cardology energy, 6 of clubs specifically are the people that suffer most with suicidal thoughts. The 6 of clubs is a real ball game. You guys should know your cardology card because the 6 of clubs is powerful. The 6 of clubs has so much energy that it's like, woo. We're the ones that come with the pilgrimage. We're the ones that come with the whole shebang and the this and the that. We're the ones that's coming with all this shit. Because the 6 of clubs is the 6 of clubs is the mind, it's communication, it's intelligence. Every 6 of clubs on this planet is a messenger. So anyone that's born, and let me tell y'all who y'all are so you can understand the plight that you're going through. Because you guys are the ones that become the most suicidal, the most confused, the most angry, the most, y'all are the ones that's doing it. So let me tell y'all birthdays so that as a collective, we can fix this shit together. The Six of Clubs is March 30th. That's everyone born March 30th. It doesn't matter the year. March 30th is a Six of Clubs. April 28th is a Six of Clubs. May 26th is a Six of Clubs. June 24th is a Six of Clubs. June 22nd, look at the numbers, eh? Do you guys see the numbers here? 24th, that's the next 6 day that's coming up. They are also on the 6 day, the Six of Clubs. Do you understand the materialization of that energy? This one here on June 24th goes through it so fucking heavy. Like, Ooh, y'all go through it heavy. Ooh, y'all go through it heavy. Big, big, big time. Big, big time. Then we have July 22nd. Then we have August 20. That's my birthday. Y'all put that in your bank now, because on my birthday, I expect to get my love. I expect to get my motherfucking love. August 20th, that's my birthday. Then September 18th is also a Six of Clubs. October 16th, which is a karmic number, by the way. That's when you're born on the 16th. You've come here with a karmic debt tied to your spirit. It doesn't matter what the, just that date. Yep, we go from Leo to Virgo. August 20, September 18th, October 16th. Then we have November 14th. And then we have December 12th. These are all the Six of Clubs on the entire planet. If you fall on any of these days, you are a Six of Clubs, and you are obliged. All Six of Clubs feel an obligation. There's an obligation in your spirit. You can't even fucking help it. It's so frustrating. Oh, your son's August 14th? Okay, so I have my nephew, no, my niece, my cousin, my cousin's fiance, all born August 14th. Y'all there's some powerful fucking people. Powerful. You're August 5th. Ooh, look at all my Leos. And those Six of Clubs are serious business. You feel an obligation toward duty and take responsibility seriously. Trouble is, the Six of Clubs also symbolize inertia and easygoing lethargy. So we need it to be easygoing. Hence, many people of the Six of Clubs karma find it difficult to gain enough momentum to get the speed to fulfill their lofty dreams. On the plus side, when a Six of Clubs does manage to overcome this karma, they find they have the unique ability to stay with a project, circumstance, or relationship until all obstacles are overcome. And this is where I'm at right now, y'all. I am working on overcoming that karmic energy of responsibility, fighting that responsibility, and giving that responsibility. And we got some famous Six of Clubs. Celine Dion is a Six of Club. Van Gogh is a Six of Club. Jessica Alba, Jay Leno. Even Saddam Hussein was a Six of Club. Ain't that some shit? John Wayne, Jack Dempsey. Who else do I know? Lance Armstrong, John Mayer. These are all Prince Charles, Frank Sinatra, Edward Munch. Notice these people. They had an obligation or a duty or a responsibility, whether they became heads of countries, because Saddam was a head of a country, and they lied about Saddam. They lied about Saddam, but Saddam was taking care of his people. Because if you look at his country now that they took him out, it's in fucking shambles. It wasn't in shambles before. Celine, like, y'all, there's a pilgrimage in your spirit. And I want you to know that there's a pilgrimage in your spirit. And when you allow that pilgrimage in your spirit to flow, then you'll understand that you're a gift. So I don't want you guys letting nothing throw you out. I don't want you guys letting nothing throw you off today. Please and thank you. Please and thank you. And here's the thing. The stuff is going to come up, y'all. Let it come up. Let it come up. Please let it come up. It needs to come up so it can get off you. I'm grateful that yesterday happened. I was fighting it for a while. I've been fighting that energy for a while. But I had to stop fighting it. Accept that, yes, Taja, you do go into these dark places. Yes, you do have that energy within you. Yes, you do. You do. But it's time to release it. And remember that you're a gift. God sent you here. Nobody didn't have to pay for you. Nobody didn't have to pay for you. You're a gift. You're a beautiful, beautiful gift, by the way. You're a beautiful gift. Beautiful. And so I want you guys in a state of acceptance. I want you guys in a state of peace. I want you guys in a state of calm. So, Queen, I'm just going to tell you what your card is. So, for those of you guys who put your birthday in the chat, I'm going to tell you what your card is. Okay, so you can go look it up. All right? Queen, you said you were born, you're the 5th of August. You're an 8 of diamond. Okay? You are an 8 of diamonds. So your confidence has to be stronger than you are. You are a diamond, which means that you're going to deal with pressure and be okay with dealing with that pressure, because that pressure is always going to lead you into something more powerful, right? So, there's those who came to give the message, and then there's those who came to show that no matter what adversity, I got this. And I want you to be in connection with that. I want you guys to be in connection with that. So you're 8 of diamond. Rachel, you're April 8th. April 8th makes you a king of diamond. Oh, honey. Oh, honey. Honey. You're a king of diamond. That means you are supposed to be leading. You're supposed to be moving. You're supposed to be shifting and changing. You're a king, honey. You're a king. You didn't even fuck around and come as a queen. You came as a king. You better put that big crown on. Stop fucking around. Then we got May 7th. May 7th. It's a bunch of fucking diamonds in this house. Let me find out I got diamonds in here. Just chatting. May 7th. You a queen of diamond. So we got Rachel the king. We got just chatting the queen. And we got Queen, who is an 8 of diamond. And then August 14th, let's get to my sons. August 14th, your son is a queen of clubs. That's why your son 420 came with that energy of having to deal with the kidneys and deal with all of that stuff, because he's a club. And and when a male is born as a queen, he is absorbing the emotional elements. Right? Rachel, for you, being a female born as a king, you're dealing with the logics. Notice that everything with you, Rachel, is the mind. I gotta get my mind together. It's always about the mind with you. You understand? Where with 420 with your son, it's feelings. It's feelings. And then he gets all deep and shit. Everything has a deeper meaning and a feeling. Like the kid's fucking deep as hell. So you guys have such a beautiful power. And this is why I follow Isis Marie. You guys know, some of you guys do follow her as well. And I always tell you, go follow Isis because she's the one that introduced cardology to me. She's the one that brought that into my life. And I'm so grateful that she did because she taught me a lot about myself. I know I'm a Leo. I know I'm a 7 in numerology. I know certain things. But understanding my 6 of club energy and understand how that peace of mind and that responsibility is so, it says literally all 6s are warriors, and the 6 of clubs, no exception. We might be here on this messenger pilgrimage because we're considered the messenger card. That's why I can't shut the fuck up. I know people want me to shut the fuck up, but it's in my nature not to shut the fuck up. I can't, even if I want to. And trust and believe, I've tried. I've tried to shut myself the fuck up many times. I can't. Even yesterday when we were on the walk, I was cussing life like, fuck life, fuck life. And then this old lady walked past and she was talking about how, she wants to wear this color nail polish on her nails, but she doesn't feel like it looks good because, she's a little white lady. She doesn't have, the complexion. And I was like, boo boo, you in all pink. They make this in pink because she went tiger eye. Tiger eye, cat eye. I was like, they make that in all pink, baby. I was like, look, don't limit yourself. I said, these are the colors you're wearing right now. Put that color on your nails. You're beautiful. And I end up pouring into this woman for about 5 minutes. And I just had to laugh at myself because as I walked away from her, I was like, even when you're in the depths of your hell, you still coming out and poking your head up into heaven, huh? Even when you left heaven and went all the way to hell, you went underneath the hell. You still poke your head back in there like, oh shit, there's someone else that got to go. There's someone else that got to go. So, when I tell you that if you guys could just really understand yourselves, ah. And sometimes I get mad at myself for being kind. I'm not gonna lie to you. Sometimes that being kind feels like a curse because it's like I wanna be angry. I wanna be frustrating. I wanna be all those things. And then God, right in the midst of it, will be like, ain't nobody got time for that shit here. Here, you can't let nobody fall, Tasha. So why you even acting? I know you say fuck the world, but you only say fuck the world because you haven't figured out how to help them all yet. If I figured out how to help the whole entire world, I would be at your house right now if I knew. If I figured it out, I'd be at your house right now. If I can get all of you to get into knowing yourself, and this is why this energy is so important to me, and even for myself, sometimes I don't understand how important it is because literally, I need everybody to understand that they are a gift, that they are perfect, that they are needed, that they are wonderful. Like, I need everybody to understand this. I need everyone to know that they're loved, that they're seen, that they're heard, that you're allowed to have joy. I need everybody to get this because for me, it ain't no fun if my homies can't hang on. It ain't no fun if you can't get a little bit too. The fuck? It ain't no fun. It ain't no fun if my homies can't have none. I need y'all to have it too. I need y'all winning. I don't want to be a billionaire by myself. I don't want to go there by myself. I want y'all coming with me. So this is where you guys, I don't want you forgetting yourselves. I don't want you guys forgetting yourselves. I don't. I need you guys to consistently be in your state of power so that you do not lose yourself, forget yourself, or move in an element that you forget yourself because I did everything I could yesterday to reject myself. I know who the fuck I am, so I couldn't forget. I just did everything I could to reject it. And God was like, stop your shit, girl. What the fuck's wrong with you? What are you doing? What are you doing? And we're not doing that no more. We're not doing that energy no more. So I just want to thank you guys for being here today. I want you guys to see and know, listen to your gut. I want you guys to understand that you are important. And no matter where you might think you are in your life today, you're here right now in this moment. You're alive right now in this moment because you're important right now. I can't talk about yesterday, and tomorrow never comes. All I'm sure of is right now in this moment, you are valuable. No matter what the circumstances, no matter what you've done, no matter where you've been, you have an opportunity right now to let that darkness go and bring your energy into the now. Because yesterday is history, and tomorrow is a mystery, and today is a gift. That's why they call it the present. So I want you guys to keep pushing. I want you guys to keep going. And I want you guys to keep elevating. All right? And we're going to do this again. And we're going to get it up. And we're going to ride through this journey. So thank you. And just remember that what you're doing isn't luck. It's on purpose. Don't forget that you're doing this on purpose.
The prayers that went up for me.
Okay, some prayers that's going up for you.
Know how to pray.
Love going up for you. Everything's doing it for you. Let's get it.
Let me honor the storms that didn't swallow.
Ooh, we got to 11K today, y'all. Thank you so much.
Let me honor the God who didn't rush my becoming but refined me until I could carry the weight of my own life. Because this
like right now, yeah.
This moment,
yeah, we on.
Is not
they got me up. They got me up today. Thank you, guys.
It's ancestral. It's earned. It's carved. It's cultivated. It's mine because I built it with bare hands and borrowed strength. People love to clap for the finished product, but they never ask about the process. They love to shine, but they don't ask about the shadows I had to walk through to get here. They don't know about the nights I cried so hard I had to remind myself
let's get this gift gallery later.
They don't know about the mornings I woke up with swollen eyes, but still whisper, God, if you give me strength, I'll try again. They don't know about the days I felt invisible, unseen, unpicked, unprotected, but still kept building like a woman who knew her future depended on her faithfulness. I didn't stumble into this season, I sowed into it, I suffered into it, I sang my way through it, I survived my way into it.
How'd you do it?
Brick by brick,
And you ain't done building yet. Keep building.
I built this,
Keep building.
I built me, brick by
I
brick.
love
My
those
turn
numbers.
wasn't luck, it was labor, it was holy sweat.
We got our minds together
sacred
today.
grind. It was me choosing myself.
Come on, you gotta
On
choose you
days
today.
I barely recognize myself. My turn didn't come. I created it with God in my lungs and my ancestors humming in my bones.
Come on now.
I'm not new to the fight. I'm familiar with the battlefield. I know what it feels like to rebuild myself with nothing but a mustard seed in the memory of who I used to be. I know what it feels like to be overlooked until God said, now watch me make her undeniable. I know what it feels like to be counted out until heaven whispered, baby, you were never out, you were in training. This ain't coincidence, this ain't chance. This ain't love, this is lineage waking up in my bloodstream. This is purpose stretching its arms in my chest. This is every woman before me who didn't get a turn, but still prayed I'd get mine. I didn't bloom out of nowhere. I bloomed out of wounds, out of worship, out of waiting rooms, where God was rearranging my destiny behind the scenes. I bloomed out of brokenness that didn't break me. I bloomed out of battles that didn't bury me. I bloomed because I refused to let the darkness convince me that the light wasn't coming. Let me tell you something. Favor feels different when you fought for it. Peace hits deeper when you bled for it. Joy tastes sweeter when you cried for it. And purpose becomes personal when you realize you didn't wait for a door. You carved one out the wall with nothing but faith, grit, and a God who refused to let you fold. So don't call it luck, call it labor, call it legacy. Call it the long road, finally paying you back with interest. My turn wasn't luck, it was labor, it was late nights, wet pillows and whispered prayers. It was every keep going, I told myself, when quitting felt easier. My turn didn't come, I created it. And baby, I earned every inch of this light. So when you see me shining,
remember,
know this.
You did this.
I didn't stumble into my season.
You turned on the light.
Break by break,
you released yourself from your head.
You
walked. You got up. You stood.
Because
you
God
spoke.
ain't done with me yet.
God ain't done with you yet. I love y'all, and I will see y'all tomorrow. We got this, we got this, we got this.